Baba got to do for me? My sister, my brothers, they no go end. What's up, people? Hello, everybody. Welcome to this channel. This is a brand new channel that I've just launched. And really, the purpose for launching this channel is just to encourage people and also to help people, because sometimes people go through a lot of issues in life and they don't know how to deal with it, or they want to deal with it but they don't know how to deal with it. And this is also something that I've gone through in my life personally, at different stages of my life, and I've learned a lot and I've become a more stronger person. And I just thought, okay, why not create a channel? I mean, I've had friends that call me from time to time and I talk to on the phone and I encourage them, and I thought, okay, why not just put it out there, to help people around the world that can enjoy and benefit from this. So this is going to be a channel whereby we can all gather together, talk about life situations, issues that we're going through from time to time, and just see how I can help. It's going to be a very fun session today. We're going to be talking about how to manage the stress in life, how to manage a stressful life. And the reason why I've picked this, like I said earlier, is because I've gone through this myself, and there are points whereby I've been really, really stressed, as in today you're happy, tomorrow you're stressed, and things will go your way, you're happy, things don't go your way, and you're very, very unhappy. And, it's like your life keeps going up and down, but I think I have a few points really that can help, to help you manage every stage of the life. It is not 100% accurate, and this is what has worked for me. Not necessarily that is going to work for you, and I'm not an expert in this area, but it's just my own personal life and things that have helped me. Okay, before we start, let me just quickly say like and subscribe to the channel. If you've enjoyed what you've watched today, please like and subscribe. And before we start, also let's quickly get ourselves a cup of coffee, because we're in for a very long chat. I just love my coffee in the mornings, gosh. Okay, so life can be very good, and also in as much as life can be very good, life can be very sweet, life also comes with its challenges. I think in life we just want to always be in the good side or good path in life. We just want to always be happy, and we just always want things to go our way. And when things don't go our way, that's when we are kind of stressed and there's a bit of pressure in life. What are the signs of stress? And when I say the signs of stress, I'm going to use my own personal example. When you find yourself being oversensitive, to things, when you find yourself lashing out for no reason, I mean, sometimes you just find yourself screaming, at somebody for no reason. When your heart beats, your heart palpitations, is so fast for no reason. There's that pressure, that stress, when you cannot even sleep at night, because there's so much on your mind, and you're just generally moody. You're just, people are happy around you, and you just find yourself that you're moody. You're like, what's making them happy? You see somebody, couple going together, they're holding hands, and you're just like, you're like, they're gonna end up divorcing anyways. You're so sad about life. So those are the signs for me. When I find myself like I'm not at peace with myself. When I'm a little bit down, I'm depressed, I have targets, and I've not been able to meet that target, it gets you down, you're just sad, you're stressed out, you're like, why can't I do this? If this person is doing that, why can't I do that? And then you're just stressed, so those are the signs for me. I mean, for you it might be different, it might be different things that can cause stress for you, but generally those are the things that will tell you that, okay, these are signs of stress for me. And how do you manage stress? Which leads to the next point. How do you manage stress? There are different ways. There's no buy one fit one approach, or one way fits all approach method to living a stress-free life. But I think for me, what has really helped me is a few points that I'm going to share today on this channel. I think the number one thing that we need to understand in life is that nothing in life is easy. Nothing in life is easy. So if you understand this basic principle that nothing in life is easy, then the way you would approach life will be totally different. So you know that in life, you know that you would have stressful days. No matter how nice you are, no matter how good you are, you're going to be faced with challenges. So when you know that you're going to be faced with challenges, then you'll be half prepared already to know how to deal with those challenges. Because it's when you have challenges and then you're trying to figure out, why do I have challenges? Why is this happening to me? Blah, blah, blah. Those are the kind of things that will cause stress for you. But when you're already prepared that, okay, yes, in life, no matter how good, how bad I am, no matter how privileged I am, no matter how less privileged I am, I'm going to be faced with life challenges, then you'll be half stressed. And then when the stress comes, you'll know how to face them. You'll be better prepared for it. And I'll give you an instance. So, in my line of work, I meet with different personalities every day. I meet with, the nice people, the very outspoken people, the very different temperaments, different personalities. And because I know that because of these personalities, people have different attitudes to life. So I know that it's going to be very challenging. But because I am prepared, because I know that because of their personalities, they will have different things, there will be different things thrown at me. So what I did was, I maintained my personality and I tried to engage with them better prepared for them. For instance, people doing business, you know that with business comes challenges, so you can't just go into business. You can't just go into business thinking that from the first day or from the first month you start making profits. You have to prepare yourself to know that yes, I might not make profit even for the first 1 year, but hopefully after that period, I'm going to start making money. So basically, what you need to do is prepare yourself knowing that there will be hurdles, and when those hurdles come, then you're not stressed because you've already prepared for those hurdles. You've already planned for those hurdles. These are the few things that would make you handle your stress better. The second point is being happy and being in a state of gratitude in life. Happiness is very key in life, and happiness does not come from anybody. Happiness comes from within. So if you're happy within you and issues come around you, you can handle them better. So you need to make up your mind that I am going to be happy, irrespective of whatever situation, whatever I go through, I'm going to be happy. And this has worked for me a couple of times, because when the world out there is hard. People are, you see depressing things every day, you hear depressing things every day, people are sad, people are, people just want to throw, sadness everywhere. You watch the news, everything is just so sad. Right now in the UK, it's Brexit for us, everybody's just so depressed and everything. But you have to choose that no matter what is going around me, I'm going to be happy. It's a decision. I mean, it took me years to understand this, and people used to say this to me before, like, oh, that they used to say, oh, you need to be happy. So I just couldn't get it. I was like, how can I be happy in the midst of all this sadness? But the truth is, you can choose to be happy. It's a decision that you have to make. And if you make that decision, you find out that even when those challenges, when you're faced with stress, you can deal with them better. Because you look at it and say, you know what, this is not going to make me unhappy. This is not going to take my happiness away. I'm just going to be happy. No matter what the situation is, no matter what reports I've been given, I'm going to be happy. So it's a decision. The third point is having a positive attitude. You have to be positive in life. You have to be a positive person in life, because positivity attracts good things to you. Again, I always say vision board, and people say, oh, vision board, but it has worked for me, You're positive in life. Give yourself targets. Draw it up. Write what you want and be positive about it. No matter what everybody now is saying Brexit, oh, this and this, there are no jobs. People are still finding jobs on a daily basis. I've heard of somebody making 200 and something million in the first week of Brexit happening. People are still having opportunities. So don't be so carried away with the negative news that you're like, oh they said there's Brexit happening, or everything is doom and gloom, everywhere is miserable, I'm not going to get a job. By even confessing that already, you are already attracting that to yourself. Keeping a positive attitude that even if everything goes down, I will be standing. Even if they say Brexit, they shut all the doors, all the employers leave, blah blah blah, I will still find my way, because at the end of the day, God is your source. It's not human being, it's not earthly things. Yes, you have to do what you have to do, but at the end of the day, God is still our source. So that is very, very important. Another thing again that helped me is taking short breaks from time to time. I know we are all carried away with, trying to work, trying to, do this, trying to multitask, trying to be on top of things, especially for me as a working mom, I've got children, I've got a husband, I've got work to deal with, and so everything I'm trying to do. So sometimes it's just good to I take short breaks, I take short breaks and I just switch off from everything. I have to be selfish about myself as well, because for me to be able to make sure that everything around me is going on very well, I'm managing everything, I also have to look after myself. And this is an area that most people struggle with, because they're so glued on, oh, I want to have this, I want to have this big house, I want to drive this car, so I have to work, no breaks, nothing. Sometimes it's good to just have that short breaks, even if it's just a weekend, just a weekend where you just switch off and just say, this weekend, I'm not going to think about work, I'm not going to think about this, I'm just going to relax, sleep, open myself a glass of champagne, eat good food, eat out, I'm not cooking this weekend. Just, something to release your stress from time to time. It could even be as simple as taking walks, like when you come back from work and you just take a long walk, whereby there's no kids with you, there's nothing. And when you're taking such walks, you start thinking again, you start thinking about your work, you start thinking about, your life, how to resolve issues. No, just relaxing walks, These are things that has helped me immensely, And also, I think for now, the last points that I'm going to put here is planning. You have to plan your day. A lot of challenges I've seen people is they just don't plan their day and they expect their day to go right. You cannot see a soldier going into war without planning. You just don't go to fight war without planning. So on a daily basis, have a habit of planning your day. If you're going to resume work at 9 o'clock, you just don't jump out of bed at 8 o'clock, rushing. You run to the station, jump on the train, you're already stressed out already. Those are things that you are not starting your day right. You're already stressed, you can't even have breakfast. I know some people don't eat breakfast, that's fine, but for you that you like your breakfast, you're rushing, you can't even eat breakfast, and then you get to the office, you're like angry, because for me, if I don't eat in the mornings, I'm horrible, so I have to physically tell myself that I need to eat in the morning, because if I get to the office and I don't eat, I can't concentrate, my day will just be like miserable. So you have to, what works for you, and so when you know what works for you, then you can plan better. You can say, okay, do you know what, if I have to be at my work or my office, my shop, or anywhere that I am for 9 o'clock, and I need to, plan for my day properly, what do I need to do? I need to wake up early, and then probably to even organize yourself even before your day starts, so you can do like an itinerary for yourself. What do I want to achieve today? Because what I like to do is to give myself daily targets. I know some people give themselves yearly target, but I struggle with yearly targets because it's like I just say, okay, I'm planning for the year, but at the end of the day, in between the months, I just drop it, But when I give myself daily targets, I can better monitor myself properly to see if I'm achieving my tasks or not. So plan yourself, wake up early, eat. Even if you don't want to eat, you can just read a book. Start with a relaxing day, wake up, you can read a magazine, because when you have time in the morning, then you can do things. You can watch the TV, you can watch the news, you can watch what's going on around you, you can even watch a YouTube channel, just something to give you a kick in the morning. Starting your day right is very key. Starting your day right is very key. And people say that they are stressed. These are the few things that is probably leading to your stress. So you just have to plan your day and make sure that you're enjoying what you're doing. Another thing again is, I said that was the last point, but let me just throw this out here. You need to find things that you enjoy to do. It's better said than done, but if you're doing something and you're not enjoying it, obviously you're going to be stressed. There are ways around it. You could say, okay, if it's paying you good money, you could say, okay, I'm doing it for now just to make a lot of money, or to make some money to be able to do what I want to do. But again, one thing again that I found out is that people get greedy as well. So you say you don't like this job, this is not what you want to do, this is not what you're called for, but still you keep on doing that job because of the money that you're getting from it, because of what that money is allowing you to do. You can, from doing that job, you can buy your expensive shoes, expensive bags, travel around the world, but you're not happy. So what is the purpose of doing that job when you're not happy, and you're traveling around the world but you're still not happy? So why not find something that you enjoy doing, even if it doesn't pay you that much, or at least you love it? And if it's a short-term thing, like I said, that you want to make money, you could do the job that you don't love just to make so much money, then go back into something that you feel more comfortable to do. Because in life, happiness is key, like I said, and if you don't have to do what you don't like, because when you start doing what you don't like is when you get stressed and you get pressured. So if you've enjoyed what you heard today, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, and also maybe comments below what you want me to talk about next. It could be working moms, it could be how to start up a business, just whatever you think you're struggling with, comment below, and I possibly could create another topic for that. But for now, it's been nice chatting here with you guys. Like I said, it's a new channel, and it's a channel whereby I want to talk to people regularly, talk about my life, how I've been able to navigate life, in a more positive way, and to see how I can be a good impact to my society, not just my immediate family, but I want to leave a great lasting impact to the world, so anyhow I can help, I'll be most happy to do that. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.